Hey everybody, 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last part, we went to take over the areas of Jing Province, known as Nanjun, and in this part, we are going to face off with the God of War, Guan Yu. Guan Yu's, by the way, one of my favorite characters, if you didn't know. And I think most people can agree with that when I when I say that. But anyway, let's just begin the battle.
Help restore peace to the land.
Alright, I'm just gonna see how much money. So we have 340 weapons, 340 weapons owned out of 1,200, and I usually don't wait to sell, because I usually do a whole thing where I just sell them all at once, and I kind of hate myself for it, but it's better than just selling them a little at a time. I usually start to sell my weapons, just to let you guys know, when I have more than 10 in each category. So Podao, I'll have maybe 12, Axe, I'll have 11, you know, etc, etc. I'm just making an example. So by the time I get over 12 in every single weapon, that's when I plan on selling them. So, so for now, I'm not even gonna bother. And again, they don't even really have any good weapons. There's no 3-star weapons. It's still 2 stars. So, to me, not really worth it. But, anyway, for this battle, you're probably gonna want to play as Lu Su. Because as you know, Lu Su regards Shu very highly. Way more than Wei, because Wei is kind of like... That's kind of like the main enemy to Wu. So, anyway, if you play as Lu Su during this battle, you're going... And it's very brief, but Lu Su says... Yeah, and you can see in the... in his commentary or his dialogue that he clearly doesn't have too much time. Maybe he's sick, we don't know. So you want to try to end this battle as fast as possible. So playing as Lu Su is probably your best option. I wouldn't recommend being anybody else unless you want to get hypothetical success. So again, I would just go as fast as you possibly can on this stage. Whoa. Chung Pu, nice. Oh wait, no, never mind. Chung Pu is, by the way, one of the characters I really feel should be a playable character, because he's just, I feel like he's in so many important battles, and he's been fighting since the times of Sun Jian, I believe. So I mean, I always felt that. Because, you know, I was telling you guys a few parts ago that I really, like, there's a few characters that should definitely be playable, and he is certainly one of them. Anyway, so yeah, this is actually the first time we're playing as Lu Su. As you can see, I like him, his weapon's one of my favorites, only because he has no single target, and he's great, he has great damage as well as great, crowd clearing, so I really like Lu Su a lot. So Lu Su's one of my favorites. By the way, if you guys hear my voice, it's not that I'm sick, hopefully. I'm honestly very tired right now. Oh god, fussing, you're not making this easy for me. But anyway, yeah, I'm really, I'm recording this at like 10 o'clock. You know, it's hard, because I don't want to wake up. Well, no, everybody out of my house is sleeping. But it's just like, it's easier to record in the morning, and right now my parents aren't home, so that just makes my life easier. And then of course I have all day to edit, and you know, if I want to hang out with friends, I can do that and then edit later tonight. So yeah, which actually reminds me, which is pretty interesting. I actually sold my Xbox 360, so that's it. Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires, gone. I had mini ninjas on there, gone. Sonic Adventure Battle 2, gone. What else? What else did I have? I had a lot of great games actually on there. I had Skyrim. I absolutely love Skyrim, for those of you who don't know. In fact, that would have been a walkthrough I would have loved to have made, but clearly that's not an option anymore. He's definitely one of my favorites. So anyway, but you know, that's the past, and I mean, who knows? I'm sure something nice like Skyrim will come out for the PS4 one day. In fact, because I really don't like, what's it called? I really wouldn't want, wow, Wu Force's moral is soaring. I really don't want to buy online because, you know, I feel like online is like pretty ridiculous. So, I mean, not that it's ridiculous, but I heard how much you have to pay, and it's like, that's pretty ridiculous. But anyway, once these gates open, sorry to get, I like to get off topic, I think you guys know that. But yeah, what's it called? It's just, I don't know, I think it would have been nice if, like, it was just a one-time payment of $60, you know, the regular, you know, whole 9 yards. I don't know. I hear a lot of people say that, but anyway, I just mean to say that, you know, it would be much better if you just paid for it once. So yeah, Guan Ping is back. All right, it's open. Guan Yu, get over here.
My brother entrusted me to look after Jing.
Oh, I have to defeat Guan Yu now? Alright. I would have figured that. Because I've actually never done it this way. I've actually always had it where I just defeated him like I am now, but I read a guide and it's like, get to Guan Yu as fast as possible. So clearly, that's what I'm doing. Alright, so we're actually setting up to get a rage attack. I didn't. Alright, let's wreck the crap up. Let's Shrek. Let's Shrek. Okay, by the way, if you're ever in a Muso attack... Okay.
You have fought with courage and wisdom. But Jing Province has been entrusted to my care. I cannot back down.
Regardless of the intent of Master Liu Bei?
I have discretion in such matters.
Very well. Further fighting between us will benefit only Cao Cao. I must have you vow two things, however. First, that you will respect the alliance between Wu and Shu. Second, that you will use the land of Jing Province to oppose Cao Cao.
Very well. I swear on my honor.
Good. Then let us both withdraw our troops from this battle.
Master Lu Su, you surely could have killed Guan Yu. Why didn't you finish him?
Face down that monster? Do you wish me dead, Lu Meng?
Of course not.
Come. We have preparations to make. It can't be long before Cao Cao starts moving again.
Alright, so here we are at Hefei. And I'm gonna be Sun Xuan for this battle. Anyway, as you guys can see from the map, pretty crazy how we have finally... Wait, actually, I shouldn't say finally. We've already made it into the transition of the 3 kingdoms. So now there's only 3 kingdoms left, and we are one of them. We're a pretty big portion, too. So, as you can see, it's kind of cool. We've made it there. By the way, everybody within Wu should now be up to level 20. Or about 20, unless you've used them, of course, before. But I have not, so let us begin battle.
Together, we shall forge a new world under the heavens.
My lord, are you sure about this? I know we are in an alliance, but this attack on Hefei
Is entirely to their benefit, I know. They probably have their sights set on Hanzhong. It does not matter. If we must include Liu Bei in order to destabilize Cao Cao, then so be it.
I see. Give and take, as they say.
Though, I must admit, I don't like the fact that we are doing the giving first.
Just so long as we can call in the favor later.
Ha! Who cares about the details? Just point me at the fighting and let me charge into the fray.
Ha! You hothead. How about trying to use that brain of yours for once?
Actually, Gan Ning makes a good point. The enemy defense is being led by Zhang Liao himself. Both determination and focus will be required to win.
True enough. It will take the full might of Wu to achieve victory.
Alright. Awesome. Anyway, so here we are, and this is what I like to call this kind of like the midway type of area. Or you're kind of like halfway through the story. It's hard to explain because it's like you are, but you are not. Anyway, if you got all the hypothetical successes at this point, Zhou Yu will be here, and if you talk to him, you will follow hypothetical success. However, we do not have that option, so because I'm doing historical first and then hypothetical. You know, as you can see, all we have is Taishi Shik, so he is historical, and Zhou Yu again is hypothetical. So again, if you have all those hypothetical successes, you know, like completed within the army, or yeah, within Wu, whatever army you're using. Yeah, I was right the first time. I could have just said army, but anyway, then Zhou Yu will be here, and then you could talk to him. So, the only thing I could say is let's get this underway. Let's talk to Taishi Shik. Alright, let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Anyway, I'm actually going to be quiet real quick because this soundtrack is one of my favorites, so I'm going to let you guys listen to it for a second right here.
You will lead the charge yourself, my lord? Of course, I'm sure you are aware of the dangers.
Morale is greatly increased when I am leading the line. We must finish this battle before the enemy reinforcements arrive.
Listen up. Don't make life difficult.
Alright, so anyway, this soundtrack, obviously without the commentary of, you know, the generals, it's honestly, I've played the song on repeat or on loop a few different times. I absolutely love it. It is such an awesome soundtrack. It's just so upbeat and awesome. I can't help but play it. By the way, that person we just defeated, Man Chong, he should also probably be a playable character. Anyway, you know, as I digress. So anyway, I like how Windpen's just standing there as I just freaking came into the base. He's just like, oh, doesn't look like anyone's here. But anyway, when you're playing as Sun Quan, or pretty much anyone, you're going to want to charge the middle as fast as possible. That's kind of like what you're supposed to do. If you're doing historical, of course. If you're doing hypothetical, well, obviously, you're going to know where to go at that point. But anyway, as you can see, as soon as we come across, we've been placed into... Okay, and I like how my special was just... My Muso attack was just disregarded because of cutscene. You have to be careful about that. I should have probably mentioned that, but I figured it's only happened to me a few times, so I didn't think that it would really be a big deal. But clearly it is, because it's gonna ruin, you know, it just wasted that. But anyway, you're gonna see as you're playing Sun Quan, he's actually a very good, his moveset's very good, I have to say. Sun Quan does have that one single target move, but other than that, he's more crowd clearing and has good damage. I have to say, Sun Quan is definitely a good, you know, like I could recommend you using him and getting him to like a high level. He's really just, he's a good character. I like him. I mean, not only is he a good character, but his moveset is really good. But anyway, so clearly we have... I can't believe, by the way, actually, as I'm going to digress even more, I can't believe we've gotten already to the halfway mark in the historical mode of WoW. I'm extremely, you know, shocked. So anyway, but the next best thing to talk about is that, you know, I really like this battle, again, not only for the music, because to me, Dynasty Warriors 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 4, I should say, all the Huffei battles, excuse me, no, all of the Huffei battles, all of the soundtracks have been unbelievably awesome. Including this one being my favorite. This is called, if you want to look it up, it's called Cycloned Typhoon, I believe. I absolutely, again, I already told you guys before, I put it on loop, and I absolutely love this soundtrack. It's such a great soundtrack, so, I would definitely listen to it again. Of course, you have my commentary, and then even when I let you guys listen to it, there's like the commentary of the general with the dialogue, so it's like, kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? So again, Cycloned Typhoon. Alright, so as you can see, we're getting mortally crushed here right now. It's, you know, clearly everything's, you know, everything's not good. But, as you can see, Sun Quan's X attacks are absolutely powerful. So anyway, Taishi Sheik is still fighting here. It's pretty amazing because we've lost Sun Ce like a while ago, but he's still strongly fighting with us. So Taishi Sheik's been an awesome guy so far. Alright, Jiangji, you must die. So I was saying before, Zhongpu should be a playable character. Really, also, Dong Shu should also be a playable character. He had died, earlier in this battle. He's been around for a long time too, I believe. In fact, I believe he was actually even in the second part, the second or first part. And, so I think he would be a cool character to be playable. I think he would be a cool playable character. I like to just say things backwards, don't I?
Sun Quan, your head is now mine.
Never! Master Sun Quan, please, live on.
Yep, that's right. we just lost Taishisha. And I absolutely, like, it sucks so much because Taishisha is such an awesome character. I don't know if is it Taishishik or Taishisha? I don't know. But what's it called? I should probably look that up. Anyway, want to be careful when Zhang Liao does that because he gets a lot of things upgraded. But anyway, we have a rush attack, so I get one stand much of a chance. But anyway, yeah. Something I wanted to talk about before. Historically, this battle is really incredible because Wei was at such a disadvantage, and they really just came back. And I mean, from the characters you can play as, there's nobody particularly intelligent, so it's just like a matter of like might and determination that had to win. I have to say, I think they're honestly very. I think Wei is. I mean, from the game, a game point of view, not a historical point of view, Wei is extremely lucky that they won this battle. And again, I don't know. I mean, I know. Oh, okay. By the way, if you ever want to counter their Muso attack, you either get the hell out of their way, or you use a Muso attack yourself. So then you can just attack anybody, you know, that's around you and avoid getting a lot of damage done to you. That's typically what I do. Alright, we just got a very good weapon from Shu Hong, actually. I believe that's a 3-star weapon, so that's good. So, yeah. Alright, so now it's telling us we gotta go back here to the main camp. We gotta... gate open. Nope, Li Dian. Alright, Li Dian. Let's go. Huh. Wow. I really just can't. I'm still in shock that we're already halfway through Wu, because it just... I don't know. I knew... Because I know this walkthrough is going to continue to take a long time. But I mean, obviously I'm prepared for that, and I really love this game that much that I'm, you know... I really don't mind doing that. So... Alright, defeat Jia Shu and rescue your allies. Let's do this. Let's do it! Alright, cool. Alright, let's use a rage attack because we can. Jia Shu really is a cool character. I can't wait till we go over. Get on my horse. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, there should be... Yeah, there's only one way to get out of here. You're gonna want to go up these stairs. Wait, what? Never... Yeah, you're gonna want to go up these stairs. Okay, I just got confused there for a second. I was like, wait, what? Because I see the little... arrow, but I know what happens, obviously. Alright, so anyway, you're going to want to jump down here, and when you get here, you're going to see that the bridge is destroyed. So we got to jump over it. What you're going to want to do is stand in the circle. And we successfully jumped the bridge. I must join up with the others and escape from this area. And now we gotta head to the escape point. Let's do it! Ladders are in place for our allies. And what do you know? Zhang Liao is back again. And I'm gonna let him out. I gotta let him out of the spawning area. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, by the way, you're gonna probably be seeing yourself using this attack the most because one, it's awesome looking, and two, it's very powerful. His other X attack is nice, I suppose, but again, I'm not a big fan of single target damage, even though I am facing generals all the time. There's just something about crowd clearing that I can, for some reason, I appreciate a lot more. I don't know why that is, but... Alright, Zhang Liao, come on, let's do this. Do I have my second? No, I don't have my other attack yet. So we really got rocked here. We really got rocked here in Hefei. A little disappointing because we had so much spirit before the battle started, especially with Tai Shisho, but now he's not even here. Alright. Your attack speed and power is kind of scary, Zhang Liao, so I'm going to have to finish you off.
Such a disgrace. It looks like I underestimated the wounded tiger's strength.
There is no point in prolonging this. Let's get out of here as quickly as possible.
My lord! Thank goodness you're safe.
All thanks to you. I'm glad to see you all here.
I can't believe it. They were all over us.
Well, if a certain someone had acted with a little more intelligence.
What?
I just wish we had a second chance. I know we're all capable of better.
Calm down, both of you. We may have been defeated today, but the conflict continues. You have survived to fight another day. If you behave like this, those who have fallen today will find no peace.
Yes. Lu Meng is right. We have come this far at the cost of many of our comrades' lives. We cannot ignore that fact. We must move on, and we must become stronger still. Taking the dreams of the fallen with us, we shall prevail against this chaos.